going to be hearing some news. Nights are all about messengers coming in. And baby, I've been telling you, Gems, your energy has been off the chart. If you haven't seen your other readings, even if they're in 2024, you need to watch them because they are freaking amazing. Anyways, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So you know that this 7 of Pentacles, we talked about this, what you have been working on, the seeds that you have been planting are going to provide for you the way that you are wanting, the way that you have hoped, the way that you have wished. You know that this is going to pay off in the long run. It is going to provide for you. It is going to allow for that stability. You are going to be successful, darling. Okay, Gems, you are going to be on the pedestal. It's like, it reminds me of like Roman times when they're throwing flowers at the guy when they come back from like winning the, what is that? Winning the war or whatever. They're throwing petals and he's on his horse like, yes, I'm the man. You can be a woman. Yes, I'm the woman. I just conquered the beast. And it's like, you conquered the beast within. Ooh. Gems! Oh my gosh, I am so glad to be here, Gems. I have missed you. I have missed your energy. I am so happy to be here today. Geminis, what messages do I have in store for you? If you're new here, my name is Amanda Marissa. I am so happy to be here with you. If you are part of my collective, who is a subscriber, who is a commenter, a thumbs upper, thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. As you can see, I have my gem doll here from Jen. A shout out to Jen because I just love my gem doll. And every one of my videos, like, what's up with the doll? I love it. It's a if you know secret between me and the Gems. Anyway, Gems, what messages, Gems, do you need to hear right now? This is going to show up for April, but as you know, all my readings are timeless. Time is an illusion. So let's get into it. What can I provide for you? Clarity, guidance. What's going on for my Gem collective here and now? What do you need to know, darling? Also, if you want to be a part of a private VIP, I am going to be opening the group. If you have been in the waiting room, it is getting open like in the next week or two. But if you want to be a part of a private VIP, comment love down below with a heart. And you can be a part of our like-minded individuals of the High Vibe Tribe Conscious Collective. So if that sounds like something you want to do, I'll be going live there every Sunday and feeding back into the community of like-minded individuals. Gems, let's get into it. What messages? I'm done blabbing. Some of you guys have been waiting. I've been waiting. It's like the wait is going to be over, though. There's something that you've been waiting on that is actually going to be... Gemini, some of the things... What have you been waiting on? There's something you've been waiting on, and it's like actually going to be happening soon for you. April, May-ish, I'm getting. There's some kind of standstill that you've been in, or pause. And you're going to see some kind of momentum with whatever this is that you've been paused on. There's going to be some new clarity, there's some new truth, some new direction that you're going to be moving in. And so it's like you're getting the answers that you've been waiting for, or information that you needed to move forward. There's something clear here about that. It's interesting because we have a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the swords. But we have the Five of Swords starting out in reverse. And I feel like there's been triggers, right? There's been people, places, things that have triggered you, but you've really kind of allowed for the motions to kind of just flow through you and not be reactive with these triggers. You've been very content. You've been very silent. You haven't been triggerable. Triggerable? Yeah, I make up words over here. Triggerable. You haven't been able to be triggered by whatever has been kind of pesting you. I feel like there's something that you're just like, it's almost like, you know the sound of, I hate the sound of like mosquitoes when it's all, And like, oh my God, I can't stand that. I live in the desert, so there are mosquitoes in summertime. But I feel like it's like this constant, like kind of annoying thing. That's what I'm getting. And it's like somehow you were like just staying in the lane and not like letting it distract you. And whatever you've been waiting on, that clarity, that truth is coming through for you. You're going to be hearing some news, I feel like, that's going to be helpful. And this is something that you've known is coming. This is something also, I feel like whatever has been kind of like annoying you, you feel like it's almost like a test. Like, I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to fall back into that loop. I'm not going to get back into that kind of nonsense. Whether this is a person trying to get back into your energy and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. It's like you have this knowledge, you have this intuition about the situation. You are very much in tune right now, the Gemini collective that I'm speaking to. Definitely very in tune, definitely very spiritual, definitely very intuitive right now. And I think some people are also like kind of shocked with your energy as well. Like, I feel like a lot of people feel like you are so dynamic as far as like maybe the things you do. Like, there's so much that you do and you're such a complex. And so you're kind of like a mystery to a lot of people as well. And that's intriguing to whoever this gnat is or this mosquito is. It's like you really intrigue them and they really try to get your attention, but you're like, I'm not having it. You're like, I'm not going to take that leap. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going for it anymore. You're older, you're wiser, you've learned a lot. You have so much more discernment and wisdom, especially with the Hangman, because it's all about enlightenment. It's all about knowing what is worth and not worth your energy, gems, right? Okay, so I'm getting that here quite a bit. And you're no longer going to engage in things that you already took a chance on anymore. Like, you freed yourself. This is a lot about freedom, mental freedom. Like, you are really taking control over situations, over your own mindset. And let me just tell you, bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Let me just tell you, when you take control over how you react and have that emotional intelligence, and when you take control of your mind and you don't allow these triggers or these people or places, or maybe it's money and you're like, oh my God, I don't have the money, but you intentionally decide not to stress out about it because you're like, well, that's not going to help me. It's like you conquered your own mindset. You've conquered a new way of moving forward to allow for you to still have peace within, right? Despite what situations look like. I just got done doing Taurus's reading and I talked about the 3D world and what things look like around you, but you are in control of this, and you are in control of how to proceed, and you are in control of your truth. And you can believe what's surrounding you and those limitations, or you can take control and you can let go of this worry, this nonsense, and unbind yourself and decide that you are the director of your life and you are the one who makes the decisions, and things change in seconds. Okay. So anyways, you're not being triggered anymore is what I'm saying to you. Bottom of the deck. And this is a brand new place for you. This is a new cycle. This is a brand new kind of leaf that you've turned for the collective that I'm speaking to, because I feel like some of the Geminis I'm speaking to have definitely easily been triggered by situations, by doubt, by nonsense, by constant, bickering, by constant gnats and mosquitoes pestering you and trying to bring you down, or giving people more chances than they deserve. And you are just so much wiser. You are so much wiser, and you are so in tune with who you are and how you're moving today, and not getting caught up in the nonsense. Let's get some clarifiers here for my Geminis. Gems! Geminis, let's get into it. Oh my gosh, Geminis, I have to say this. Okay, so on my Cancer video, first off, it got like 20,000 views, but that's not the point. There was a lady who was like commenting, and she's like, oh my God, you have a gem doll? I was the original voice of the gem cartoon of this doll. And she's like, so this video is definitely meant for me to see it. It was definitely a sign, seeing the gem doll. And I'm all, what? I'm freaking out because I'm like, losing my mind. The little girl in me was freaking out like, you're who? You're the voice of the gym doll? Because you know how much a gym doll is in this gym collective. It's a big deal. I call you guys Jims from the 80s cartoon. If you're new here, you know, but that's how I started my channel. Oh my God, I just love it. And just the synchronicities and the divineness of it, and Jennifer getting me this doll, and it's just magical. It's freaking magical. And you're about to feel really magical with wishes coming true for you. You're about to feel really gratified. Is gratified a word? You're going to have a lot of gratitude. And let me rephrase that. You're going to have a lot of gratitude moving forward. You're also just going to be really impressed with yourself on how much like you have really overcome this. You know what I'm saying? Like how much you have really grown, how much you have really changed. You know, the growth is real. It's visible. And something about you getting a wish fulfillment is coming through. No longer dealing with pettiness energy, petty relationships. You are being given an opportunity of something that you may not have even expected, that is coming out of the blue, it may seem, while you've kind of been in this pause moment with this hangman. I feel like for some of you, maybe you haven't been in a relationship in a while, but I do feel like if you are looking for that or deep connections, that there is somebody or people, friends, this doesn't have to be love, that is coming forward. The other card that came out with that was the Knight of Wands that I just flipped over. There's definitely someone coming forward that wants to be a part of your journey, that wants to engage with you, that wants to have some kind of connection with you. It's going to make you feel very happy. It's going to take you by surprise. And this is going to be coming in pretty quick because the Knight of Wands is fast energy. It's like inspired. It's like, hurry up now, right? Fire. It's now. We also have the Page of Pentacles that just came out with this Ace of Swords, with this new clarity. You may be getting some kind of financial assistance. I don't think it's going to be like this huge windfall. I could be wrong and I'm not putting limitations on it. But what I am saying, Geminis, is there's going to be something with this truth coming in. There's also going to be like some kind of a little gift, some kind of little something to help you along the way with this truth and clarity. I don't know if this is grant money or if this is somebody donating. There's something here about that. Like I said, you're going to be given something is coming, and I do think it's smaller, but again, I'm not putting limitations on anything because I don't do that. Let's clarify this intuition, this trusting, this divine spirit and human being that you are right now, and standing in that power of the High Priestess and the all-knowing and this mysterious energy. What do we need to know about this High Priestess energy here? What do we need to know about the High Priestess for my gems? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're also knowing right now, Geminis, that the hard work and the seeds that you plant are going to sprout. Like there will be a time. I feel like you've been really patient with some things, and I feel like you're still waiting. And that could be what that Hangman card is about, like waiting, like I said, waiting for this truth, this communication, some kind of knowing to come through. But also with the High Priestess, you know that the work that you put in is going to be worth it. Like, is this been worth the wait? Absolutely. You know that this is going to pay off in the end. And so there's something big here about your knowing that this work that you put in is definitely going in the right direction, and you are trusting that fully. Yeah, absolutely. It was not for nothing. It's not like your whole crop is going to die. It's actually going to prosper. Okay. All right, gems. What else do we need to know? We have the Hangman coming out again. Wow. Wowzers. This time it's in reverse. Interesting. Clarifying the Fool, two major arcana, and we have the Hangman again. Yeah, okay, so you are no longer in this state of just pause. Like I said, there's something here about, oh, it came out in reverse the first time too. There's something here about there being a time, and the time is now, of this kind of enlightenment, this kind of peaceful rest. I feel like some of you guys have had to take some rest and some time to yourself to wait for something to come in, and it is coming in. It's clear as day. Something is coming in for my Geminis. We do have the Six of Cups here. So this is clarifying this Eight of Swords in reverse. You know, there could be some apologies that you're receiving from past people who were annoying towards you. They could be coming back and asking for an apology. I also feel like it's this time of you just recognizing that there's only certain people you're willing to give your energy towards. Our energy is the most important commodity that we have. It's more important than money. You know what I'm saying? If I give you my energy and my time, it's a big freaking deal, because I don't do that lightly, and I don't think a lot of people do. But there are some people who do, right? They're just willing to give and give and give. But I definitely don't. I recognize that time is my most valuable commodity. It's the only thing that you know, our time is limited, and so we don't get that back. So I say this to say, I feel like you will hear somebody's apology, but that doesn't mean you're going to rewind and go back into a situation with them. I feel like you are definitely more clear on how you're going to spend your time and energy. That's why I say that. Let's see. Anything else for my gems? What do Geminis need to know? We have the Hermit that came out in reverse and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, there's a lot of wisdom. There's been a lot of growth. And we have the Two of Cups as well. And this could be with love in particular. This could be with deep connections. But I feel like there's just been a pause. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys have been single for a while or no longer in a connection with somebody. But it's like you've really gone within. You've really decided how much you're willing to give. And like I said, time is a big factor in this reading. And you being really clear moving forward on what is going to make you happy, what you're willing to allow, how much time you're willing to give, how many apologies you're willing to accept. And accepting apology is one thing, but taking somebody back into your life and energy is a whole nother thing, right? So anyway, ooh, my candle just made a big noise. Probably didn't catch on camera. But anyway, we have you being really successful, Geminis, moving forward. And like I said, we have someone coming forward. This is the second time we've gotten the Knight of Wands here. And there is someone who is coming into your energy. You are going to be hearing some news. Knights are all about messengers coming in. And baby, I've been telling you, Gems, your energy has been off the chart. If you haven't seen your other readings, even if they're in 2024, you need to watch them because they are freaking amazing. Anyways, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So you know that this 7 of Pentacles, we talked about this, what you have been working on, the seeds that you have been planting are going to provide for you the way that you are wanting, the way that you have hoped, the way that you have wished. You know that this is going to pay off in the long run. It is going to provide for you. It is going to allow for that stability. You are going to be successful, darling. Okay, Gems, you are going to be on the pedestal. It's like, it reminds me of like Roman times when they're throwing flowers at the guy when they come back from like winning the, what is that? Winning the war or whatever. They're throwing petals and he's on his horse like, yes, I'm the man. You can be a woman. Yes, I'm the woman. I just conquered the beast. And it's like you conquered the beast within. Ooh. 6 of Swords in reverse. You know, these are circular cards, so it's hard to kind of tell, but it doesn't really matter. The point is you're no longer going back to things that were tumultuous, that were, I probably said that wrong, I don't care. You're not going back to things where it doesn't align with you anymore. You're not willing to go back into the fire. You're like, I've been there, I've done that. Why would I put myself back in the fire? Like, nobody is worth that. I am not going back there. You are on this whole new path, whole new stardom. We have 2 6s next to each other. That may be significant for you. We had 2 Knights. We also had 2 Hangman, 1 Hermit, the High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Staves now, and the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You're going to have a lot of collaborations moving forward. There is, like I said, there is this new young energy. There's something new with this news that's coming in with this Ace of Swords. There is this newness that is happening around you. Everything is brand new. And this is something that you have been creating and wanting. And it's like all starting to like sprout up. And it's going to be all these little synchronicities and little opportunities and people you meet and in this course. And it's like, okay, you have this Page of Staves here, Page of Wands, this new kind of inspired direction you're moving in, this young energy. You have the Page of Pentacles, a small kind of gift coming in. And then we have those knights coming in and giving you messages. So you're going to be getting some news. There is some kind of message that's coming for my collective. I'd love to know what it is. Comment down below. You know, I love engaging with y'all. But let's get a completely different deck and see if there's anything else that my Geminis need to know that I haven't said already. Spirit, Source, Universe, Creator. What do we need to know for my Geminis, my gems? What do we need to know for my gems? What messages haven't I given them, or should I give them, that might help them along the journey, darling? Some of you guys have talked about being single. You've been single. You've been doing it yourself. This has been a solo journey for a minute. And there is a suitor on the way. Those of you guys looking for a lovey-dovey. There's definitely somebody who is interested in coming in towards your energy, who may have an offer for you, an LOVE. Wowzers. I mean, you have really been in a pause. 3 hangman, are you kidding me? That's never happened. Okay. But you have really been in this time out period. And it's interesting that they've all come out in reverse. All the hangmans have come out in reverse, Gemini. This is about you have had the time that you needed to think, to evaluate, to become enlightened, to look over the situation. There is no more in limbo. Things are happening for you, to you now. Okay? Gems, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening! What else? I feel like this is such a short reading. What else do Geminis need to know? Spirit, please and thank you. Geminis, what do they need to know? Please and thank you. What else can I give them? What else? I mean, when the cards start repeating like that, it's pretty clear. This is a big lump came out, but the top card was the Chariot. This is coming forward. I said it's happening now. And it wasn't by chance or mistake that I said that. All right. Anything else? One more card. That's a lot. We have Justice. Things are at a time where they're needing to be balanced. And I think that's overall just in our world. Like, it's really an awakening time for those who are on that path. But there is a sense of justice being served all the way around. There's definitely this energy. And for you especially, there is definitely this equilibrium that is going to be had, and justice moving in your favor with the Libra energy showing up here. I don't know why I talk so slow when I just said that. Anyway, the King of Swords here. Oh, I'm sorry. The King of Cups. Like I said, you definitely have an offer coming towards you. We got the Knight of Coins again. I'm telling you, you are about to receive something. There's going to be some kind of gift coming your way. And so for some of you, you're also getting a love message connection. You are about to be the happiest. You're about to have some wish fulfillment coming. And you've had so much growth, and you're definitely going to have the success. So keep moving. Don't give up before it shows up. You know, one foot in front of the other. Remember, you are creating and dropping in the seeds, and you are waiting for this harvest, and you know it's going to happen. It's going to make it. It's going to come true. It's going to work out, and it absolutely is. And you are going to be this Queen of Wands here, or Queen of Coins, and be very stable, financially blessed, feeling grounded, feeling at peace. And it is because you waited it out. So do not give up. That's being channeled very clearly before the success comes. I feel like a lot of people put in all this hard work in situations, and they don't see results when they expect to. And it's like right before things are about to like take off, they stop. I mean, I've wanted to stop so many times, I can't even tell you. So I'm not going to lie, but I don't. I might pause for a minute, but I don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, Lord. Oh, breaking free. That's what this whole reading was about. Breaking free. Oh my gosh. Into your new you. Because you're no longer triggered. You can't get triggered no more. You've grown so much. So you've broken free. That's the fairy card. And then we have standing your ground is the other fairy card. Stand your ground. All right, gems. It is always a pleasure getting into your energy. I love you all, if nobody's told you that. Please be kind. Give a nice comment to somebody today. Tell them their hair looks good. Tell them they look good. Tell them hello. Tell them I like your car. I like your dress. You never know what a small kind of comment of just niceness can do for somebody. So let's be kind in the world. And until next time, I'm sending you all my love light sprinkles. If you want to be a part of a VIP, comment love down below and I'll send you the link. Until then, bye-bye.